Welcome, everybody. My name is Michael, and today I am absolutely exhausted. Fuel premium, man, premium fuel prices were $4.94.9 at Costco, where at Shell or others it can be easily above $5.50 over here. And it keeps rising 10, 15, 20 cents every single day. It's just a nightmare. So now I'm seeing people easily pay well over $100 for sports cars, performance cars, pickup cars, SUVs, pretty much anything you can think of. I can't, fill up the full tank. I'm just too low on money. And it's definitely causing stress and pressure because what was a little hobby for me after work, always to get a little gas money, was DoorDash. Well, now it doesn't really make sense to do DoorDash because you're barely making any money. You have to factor in depreciation and all that. And January and February usually are the toughest months of the year for car sales, supposedly. This is going to be my first year cycle. So this is just what I've been told from everybody and what I've been seeing. And yes, January and February were pretty tough. December was a good month. Now, March is not up to a good start for me. Technically, February was a good month for me because I had a decent amount of sales, but my pay plan from the previous month wasn't the best because January I didn't sell too many units. We're on a volume pay plan, so it is what it is, and it goes into the next month. So even though I sold 17 units and had some lease buyouts and purchases and whatnot, it could have been a lot more had I sold more in January. January I only sold 11. Right now for March I only sold 1. Not the best. We might have a second sale tomorrow, hopefully, but it's not a good start, and not, everybody's having a tough time right now. And part of the reason for that, one of my managers said that, it could be because of the war, not because of the actual fuel prices rising. That's part of it. If you're selling premium vehicles with premium fuel, some of these people, it's not that they can't afford it. It's more so they're thinking about it twice. Is this the right logical decision that I'm going to be stuck with the car for 5, 6, 7 years? And who knows how long this is going to go? There's a lot of uncertainty. There's FUD in the markets, right? And it's not just that, but a lot of the people who are buying these premium cars, CPO or new, they are affected because they have a lot of money in the stock markets. They got a lot of money invested. Who knows? Maybe they're investing in rubles and everything went down completely. But they have no idea how long this is going to go on for, and the war is definitely impacting markets, and one of their priorities is definitely not a vehicle. It's more so their investments, trying to secure their future, their bills, their current bills, their mortgages, their stuff that are assets, not depreciating things such as a vehicle, and especially a premium vehicle. And it's cold, it's snowing right now, March 10th going on to 11th. Tomorrow's going to be cold. Saturday's going to be cold. It's like, man, I'm just so done with Chicago weather. We do have good inventory right now. It's supposed to be a good month, but it's just pretty bad with the fuel prices, with still a little bit of COVID going on, the pandemic and whatnot, and chip shortages and supply shortages. But now it's more just uncertainty with what's going to go on, and politics, and just a whole lot of stuff that honestly shouldn't be having such a big impact, but it is, because it's all psychological warfare, really, because people are watching the news, they're freaking out, and it's a good thing to be well informed. People are concerned, and you can't blame them. So it's going to be a tough month. You have to prepare for that. If we end the month off on a good note, I'll be super happy. Hopefully next month's going to be better. We're approaching the halfway mark, and I was hoping to get 18 units out this month. Right now, not looking so good. Although you never know. Last month we started off pretty bad, just like this month, and then we had an amazing ending. So you never know what's going to happen with car sales. But I got a lot of bills to pay. I am a little bit concerned financially. Actually, a lot concerned because fuel, I'm spending a lot on fuel. It's not that much difference if you're fueling once, but I'm fueling once or twice a week, and you definitely feel it, especially when, you have to have I have to pay taxes, got to pay lawyers, I got to pay this. It's just another add on with especially DoorDash, the profits are kind of reduced and it doesn't really make sense anymore. So I'm going to be spending some time in the dealership, and hopefully things pick up. But man, this year is going to be also another tough year, and I knew that going into it. So we have to work hard, and just wanted to provide an update about my situation, I guess, and hopefully it continues to get better. But I wish you guys all the best, and thanks so much for watching. I just want to add in that there's so many people that have 10 times more difficult months, 10 times more difficult lives. They got, especially with the war going on, you lost your house, you lost your everything. You're in pain, physical pain, mental pain. You're just going forward and trying to survive from day to day. And I feel you. I commend you for that. I mean, there's so many people out there that are brave heroes, and I wish them all the best. But sometimes it's just it's tough, and I'm not even going into I'm not that worried. I mean, yeah, summer's probably going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine with money. It's a tough time right now because have to spend $5,000 to $6,000 per month on bills, and I mean, I'm not living a luxurious lifestyle. It's just things that I have to take care of, old debts and lawyers and whatnot, and I'm reducing my bills however I can. It's a long journey ahead of me. In addition to, every single day just being extremely painful with tinnitus and what I think is hyperacusis, because my ears are physical pain every single day, and it's a tough journey. But yeah, that's it. So March 10th going on to March 11th, always counting down the days and hoping 2022 will turn into a better year. And if not, well, now it's time to start counting down for 2023. Crazy years. These past 2-3 years have just been a giant what the heck, to everybody around the world. So have a good night.